Say 5 minutes later that she never said it. She would say she never said it. Right now on my phone, and like I told you, I never wanted a penny. I never put my name on a credit. I never did anything. When people said, we know Pap writing that. Oh, you want to go in here and say, oh, I was making music before him. You was. That's why when I started writing it, they saw the difference. You want to talk down upon me. You want to try to assassinate my character. But in actuality, there are people who interact with us. Anybody who ever been around her and never been around me, please step to the front. Am I respectful? Am I considerate? I come from a very big family. I'm very loved. I'm very loved, inside and outside. And guess what? Your family love you too. But you don't love them. You're very cruel to people because you're a narcissist. And you know what? It hurts me that I got to even say this about you, that I got to even come on this live and do this. But the fact that you tried to mention my children, the fact that you had the audacity to come on here and say, I haven't seen my daughter, when you didn't allow me to see my daughter. December 14th, when we gave my daughter a birthday party, you came to my attention. We spoke about the party. I said, how much is the party? You told me the amount of the party. You put up your half of the money for the party. I put up my money for my daughter's party. When my daughter's party took place, you had the audacity to send me a text and tell me not to come to my child's party. Why did you do that? Because I moved on and I wasn't sitting in the house watching my daughter while you run around with this lame, come home to me and say you wasn't with him. Why would you be with him? He's so beneath you. When I noticed that you was probably getting blackmailed because you're such a liar, I tried to protect you like I always protected you. You want to make it, you want to go on the gram, you want to play games about me knocking him out, that's a small thing. That wasn't the first time.
Because I'm still legally married to this motherfucker. If he's tell him to sign the papers tomorrow. He say he don't want nothing. I don't owe him nothing. I don't want nothing. I don't owe him shit. Sign the papers, and then we'll talk. How about that? December 14th, I uninvited him to my daughter's party that cost about $35,000. He gave me $5,000 like he does every other year. Because some years he don't give me shit. And her party be $50,000, $40,000. He gave me $5,000 the day before. He had went on Instagram on this shit, was talking crazy, was acting real crazy. Everybody from her school, her classmates was coming, the parents was coming. I said, listen, you on bullshit right now? Don't show up to my daughter's party on no bullshit. Just don't come. I told him that. Do not come. Because I literally emailed and texted all the parents. It was like, listen, I know some of y'all may have seen what went on yesterday. He didn't do that because you know why? He doesn't have the emails of anybody that goes to her school. He's not on the PTA. He doesn't know any of that. I emailed everybody and said, hey, guys, I promise you that there will be no drama at my baby's party tomorrow. Please show up. Like, she's expecting this. If she shows up and nobody's there, she would be devastated. And I told him, don't come over here on no bullshit. Don't even come. I did. So, and I don't. They who for money. He ain't got no money. Everything he be trying to say about Easy, about this one, about that one, everybody said about him. When I got with him, everybody was like, what are you weird? What? What are you, how? Like, what? That I fuck with people because of how they make me feel at the time. Shit different now. Anyway, I don't give a fuck what audio he plays. Papoose over there lying. Papoose, where's my jewelry? I don't know.
Like I said earlier, there's 3 reasons why she started to have so much animosity. I told you this. I still got the messages telling you this. So all of this fabrication, all of these stories about me, my children, all of these stories about money, I paid every bill in that household. I did nothing but buy you gifts. It's photos and everything of it. It's all on my page. Never trust a celebrity who erased their Instagram. They hiding from something. It's still there. Me buying her gifts. All that materialistic. If you notice, her entire thing was about materialism. Just fabricating. She just recently told me she don't got no money. So what you talking this money talk? Hey, this is what I got in my account. Let's keep it a buck. So you want to fabricate these stories. I don't have to fabricate to impress anybody. Everybody knows I'm a hard worker. Everybody know I came from the bottom. Everybody know I went from artist, transition to executive. All of the times y'all see me support this woman, any song, any video she dropped, show me one post of her saying, subscribe to TuneCore. Show me one. Just show me one. Show me one, guys. When I drop the album every month, every single month, as the year progressed, the producers and the artists grew higher and higher and higher. By the time I got to the end of the year and I caught that feature with Lil Wayne, she ain't come home no more. She started staying out. There's people very close to you. When you did that, they said, Pat, we know her for a long time. Don't pay her no mind. She's only doing that to throw you off of your grind. She see you finally about to be successful again, bro. It's been a long time. You deserve it. You know what she did? Start staying out, not coming home. So I could go on and on about her. She could fabricate any lie she want about me. Any lie she want to fabricate, she could fabricate. I wrote 90% of the music since I've been with her. And if you come around me and you type a keyword from any one of her verses, it pops up in my phone with the date that I wrote it. So all of this money talk on that aspect, that's cap. You talk about me buying you gifts. You try to say in the past, oh, he don't buy gifts. That's documented. You walk around with thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of jewelry that I bought every single day. You talking this jewelry talk. First and foremost, I have a cash business. So there's numerous times where I cashed you out and you went and bought things. With my money. With my money. You want to talk about property? We bought this house together. We bought it together. We bought it together. I wrote one of your biggest records, man. One of your biggest hits. So you want to downplay me as an artist when I wrote one of your biggest hits. That's so sad. But like I said earlier, the fact that you chose to mention my kids, that's why I responded on this video. As far as the divorce, like I said, she never wanted to get a divorce. She never wanted a divorce, that's correct. And she didn't want to do it peacefully, like two adults, because the attorneys brought to my attention, if you guys agree, the divorce could be private. But if you don't agree, it gets messy. I brought that to her attention. She never wanted to do it. Just recent, and I say within the past few weeks, she's been saying that she wanted to do it civilized way. So we had a plan. She said she wanted to go to a mediator. She wanted.
Leave me alone. It's very simple. Hey, if y'all have any questions about Remy, just take them out. We don't want to deal with her. I don't give a fuck about nothing he over there saying. You fouled, right? Now you fouled because I guess you don't want to do mediation now, right? Guess what? You know what happens when you foul? They're going to see who bought all the properties, what account it came out of. They're going to see who paid all the taxes on every house every year the whole time we had them. You never paid them once. They're going to see who paid the insurance. They're going to see everything.
to work it out. She even tried to tell me, like I told you yesterday, she started asking me, are you done going to do it? Oh no, but it's not just us. What the hell you mean it's not just us? Who is this nigga? Very bitter because I moved on, because I finally moved on. I got tired of sitting there, tolerating it. And I was there for my daughter, but I started to realize that my daughter didn't need to see me like that. She didn't need to see her father when she got to come in another room to visit me now, when we all used to sleep together as a family. I started to realize that. I said, you know what? I would rather her see me how she's supposed to see her dad, on his feet, doing the right thing, not sitting in here tolerating somebody who constantly stabbing me in my back. So I decided to move on. And as far as the divorce, the reason why I filed today was because, like I said, me and her just spoke. And we said, I told her, I'm going